20th anniversary of the San Antonio Beer Festival is this weekend, and we sat down with Michael Wagner to get all the details on the event. Take a look. This Saturday marks the 20th year anniversary of the original San Antonio Beer Festival. Here to talk with me about it is Michael Wagner. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having us, Atiana.
Michael, what would you say sets this year apart from all the other years besides it just being 20th year anniversary?
Right. Well, we moved back to our home base, which is down at Hemisphere Park. So if you're familiar with San Antonio, it's where the Tower of the Americas is, the big Hemisphere Park. And they've had a rebuild going on down there. So there's an area called Civic Park. And we're so happy to be able to go back down there. It's open to the public. It's a beautiful, beautiful public space.
How would you say that you've seen this festival grow, whether that is more performers, more community members, more outreach, all that being present?
Oh my goodness. Well, so it's a fundraiser for San Antonio Food Bank. So that's been consistent for a while. But I think the evolution of beer that we've seen happen with beer over the past 20 years has sort of been how this little festival has gone, because we've seen sort of a boon with the local craft brewers, 5, 6, 7, or 8 years ago. That industry faced sort of a reckoning through COVID and is sort of finding its legs again. So we've seen a lot of change along that front, but it's always been really well supported by the community. Lots of folks come out. It's always a beautiful Saturday afternoon in October.
There's plenty to do other than just try an array of beer tastings. What else can festival goers need to know? What else can they expect?
Well, yeah, so we like to think of it as of an Oktoberfest, with the centerpiece being sort of a beer tasting event. So all of the things you think of when you think of Oktoberfest, with the live music and food and all of that, all of those festivities are happening all around. And for those folks in Austin that just, want a weekend away, there is a lot going on in San Antonio that particular day. Right adjacent to where we're having our festival, there is a Comic-Con right next door to it. There is a contemporary art festival happening less than half a mile away as well. So there's just a lot. It's a lot going on right there.
I do want to piggyback on the statement that you had made about the donations to the San Antonio Food Bank.
Yes.
How do you say that this event combines entertainment with community outreach?
Yeah, so well, front and center has always been the case that it's a fundraiser for the San Antonio Food Bank, so that is there, and so there's a ton of community support. And throughout the years, we've taken donations at the front, a portion of the proceeds to the San Antonio Food Bank. Oftentimes we'll even collect food. We'll have different stations around town where you can donate food. So that's sort of the community component when it comes to the non-for-profit.
Any possible names or performances that people should look out for?
It's very local. It's like we always say that the rock star, the star of the show at the San Antonio Beer Festival is the beer. So yeah, so the music always kind of plays second fiddle to that. But there's always live music going on. There's always something going on. And when there's not a stage, that we usually have, there's DJs, there's music happening all around the place.
All right, for those who are interested, what can we expect for those ticket prices to be sitting and looking like?
Well, we do have a promo code that we'd love to offer your viewers, which would be $10 off. Promo code ATX, which would give you a $10 discount. And there's a handful of VIP tickets available, and we still have general admission tickets available up until the day of the event.
Okay, and there are some areas that are 21 and up. Other than that, is it family friendly?
This is a 21 and up pet friendly event. So you can bring your pets, but because it's 21 and over, because of the sort of the beer aspect of it, yeah, we keep it 21 and up.
All right, awesome. Anything else that you would like to add to shed light on this event?
No, just we would love to welcome anyone from Austin with open arms to drive down South Highway 35 for the weekend. There's plenty of hotels and Airbnbs left.
All right, thank you so much. Sounds like a fun event. We'll check in and see how all the things went.
Thank you so much, Atiana.